Looking at your story right there, Huang, both the times we've come here, this is my second time, I think it's your third time, the weather was so much better. It's a bit unfortunate the rain is coming down, but I think you folks at home got a good look at what this platform, this floating platform is all about. But we have something coming up a bit more interactive. Let's take a gander here.
Exactly. This is just a normal day in the office for the guys that are working on this platform, which is going to be super slow and super steady here. Yep. This is a very narrow pathway, but essentially we're going to do some work right now. We're going to feed the fish. Usually the fish get fed early in the morning or late in the evening where the temperature is cool. That's what they like. But right now we're going to give them an unscheduled workout for live TV just for you guys.
Yeah, so they're going to have lunch a bit early, I suppose. Hopefully their bellies aren't too full. But this is some of the work that's done here to breed and sustain this. So, okay. Sandy's going to take my umbrella.
We're going to get some protection.
We need some finger protection here. How about, hold on, you take this. Get some gloves on the fingers here. The fish smell. There's a pungent smell to these.
Yeah, so basically synthetic feed is still being developed for this type of fish, this high-value fish that we're growing. But so now we're basically feeding them the old-fashioned way. So bear with us.
It's a dirty job, but it's got to be done. Keep in mind, in the future, as more of these platforms get developed, you'll have higher output, higher yield of fish produce coming from just this part of Zhuhai. Oh, that's a handful. That is a
big handful.
Double fist handful. Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. There they come. I give them a bit more. Ah!
Sorry.
Okay. You're gonna fill them up a bit. All right. Let's ditch the. No. I think you need to shovel onto my.
Oh yeah.
Oh right. Shall we ditch the umbrella for a moment?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do some heavy lifting right here.
Your turn.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna. Oh, that smells.
That smells really bad. Okay, I'm gonna.
You're gonna load me up.
Load you up.
Load me up. Here we go. This is not enough. Oh boy, here we go. All right, get our cameraman. I think that's enough.
Good.
Get our cameraman ready for a party that's about to happen. 1, 2, 3. You think maybe, they'd be nice to each other.
Yeah.
But it's first come, first serve. Here at the Guangdong 1号.
It's very cutthroat.
Oh, that is beautiful, the way they swim in a circle. So they're all encaged here, and where they're monitored 24/7. They have underwater drones. They have also aerial drones that fly above, monitoring the breed, the farming, all that sort of stuff. All right.
And can you imagine, these are just babies. They've literally just started growing about a month ago.
Yeah.
So in 6 months' time, they're going to be ready for harvest, and it's going to cost, I think, 50 yuan a kilo or something like that.
That's a pretty per kilo. That's a very good deal. But I think we're going to be. Let's get through this area quite quick here. As the rain comes down, I think we're going to be being joined by someone who knows a lot more about the Guangdong 1号.
Yeah, for sure. So we're happy to be joined by Mr. Du Bing, the Deputy General Manager of Guangdong Technology, basically engineered this wonderful platform. So I know you have a burning question.
I do. I'm going to ask Mr. Du about the stability of this, because as we mentioned, this is a floating semi-submersible platform. And also, you folks have to remember, South China is prone to some of the most extreme typhoons. We just had typhoon
Miyagi.
Capricorn come through, absolutely rattled parts of Hainan. So I'm going to get to the question. I think you guys will have translation at home. 首先，老师，我想问一下，这个个生1号为什么能操作的这么稳定，这么好？能给我们介绍这个方面？谢谢。
好的，个生1号呢是一个半潜航架式养殖平台，它有8个浮箱，还有
So you're looking at this is a semi-submersible truss type aquaculture platform. So the silos underwater are filled with water, and the silos above the water are empty. So it's like a tumbler. The bottom is quite heavy, but top is light.
curious questions about life here.
Exactly. We're so far offshore. I'm wondering what the living and working arrangements for people here are. 杜总，那像这样的一种新型的这个
We talk about this is quite a type of a new platform. How the people live and work here. So we talk about there are 3 people. So these are quite enough to meet the protection, and we also have that the get access to electricity, and we get electricity. Then we have the air conditioning service available, so people have a quite nice place working here, and we also have the access to the fresh water.
So very convenient, it seems, and that just gives, makes it possible for all kinds of other applications, right? I wonder what they are. 杜总，那未来还会有什么样的一些新的？
So maybe let's walk a little bit. So here we will have that a 240 meters sea fishing platform. You know, here the tourism demand is quite strong, so we also would like to develop the fishing activities going on here.
好的，谢谢杜总。
Thank you very much.
All right.
Right. So he mentioned fishing.
Right, fishing, and I think we're gonna get some guys in full wetsuits here fish. I was gonna mention the view we have here. Shall we scoot out here?
Yeah.
And take a look. I have 2 umbrellas here.
You
take this one.
Yeah.
And maybe I can jump in.
I mean,
to block your view. So just down here, you can see all these gentlemen. They've come off the coast of Guishandao. That's where we're staying. 打个招呼啊! Oh, hello. You can see they're still persisting in the fishing, which is going to be an interesting sort of dual-purpose functionality of platforms like this. Not only are they breeding, are they growing these fish farms with the idea of food security in mind, and that's what I believe it was called, bringing that off land and offshore. I would like to go fish, but I think we're tight on time. Let's continue our gander here. Let's go.
And they're fishing and, probably getting ready for lunch. We're gonna try and find something to eat.
Yeah, I think we have a few meals prepared. Again, it's a bit of a shame that the weather got a bit dark.
Yeah.
A bit rainy. We were here just 2 days ago. It was incredibly gorgeous. The sun was out. You good?
Yeah.
So it's a really beautiful part. And you can even see parts of Guangdong province here. Although it's 31 kilometers, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's about a 20-minute boat ride from Guishandao, which is a 1-hour boat ride from one of the main ports in Zhuhai city, which is in southern Guangdong province. And I believe you can see all the planes flying over. We're not too far from the Special Administrative Region of Hong Kong and the SAR of Macau. Oh boy, I see some food.
We have
it looks quite
here.
wet.
Yeah, but
let's make some adjustments here.
This is raw anyway.
This is raw, but okay, never mind. That's a bad idea. Anyway, let's take a seat. What do we have here? I know we're gonna jump in and have a meal.
So I believe this is red snapper, the kind of fish that we just fed.
So we're eating the fish we just fed. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, I think, and I said 6 months time they're going to be ready for harvest, and this is a high value fish. And it's part of the, I guess, 50 million yuan economic value this platform is going to generate every year.
So it's going to pay itself off. Let's take a quick bite here.
Yeah.
Oh man, everything
it looks really, really good.
I got some wasabi in here. Are you guys ready? I'm going to take a bite.
How is it?
The spice is fantastic. So, pretty cool experience. I hope you folks at home enjoyed. I know, Pandang, you're probably dry in the studio. No need for an umbrella up there. But we'll be exploring a bit more of this platform and, of course, of Guishan Island. And, of course, we have more coverage coming up through parts of Hunan and in Guangdong province. But for me and Sandy, back to you in Beijing.